earth. When he was setting up the foundations, wisdom was there with him. Read.
Verse 30, then I was by him.
See that? It said wisdom was by him. Before man, before the earth, before anything that you see with your naked eye was created, wisdom was there with God. Read.
As one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing all ways before him.
Right. So like it for my coughing, my allergies are acting up. The pollen makes me cough and makes me get the sniffles. Okay. So try to be patient on that point because we're filming outside. And this is the time of the season of the spring where pollen count goes high, and I do get affected by that. Okay, so read that last verse again up.
Then I was by him, as one brought up with him.
Right, so that's why I said the word was the word, and the word was with God. Okay, because it said wisdom was then brought by him or was with him. Read.
And I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him.
See that? Wisdom was the Lord's delight, and the wisdom always daily rejoiced before the Lord. Read.
Rejoicing in the inhabitable part of the earth, and my delights were with the sons of men.
Right, so that goes back to the time of Genesis, the sons of men, meaning the nations that the Lord created in the beginning. All right, the delight of wisdom was with them. So that cuts you men out there that's saying that the nations didn't know the word of the Lord. All right, in the time of creation. All right, when it was when it was the sons of men and the sons of Adam. All right. That for certain men out there know what I'm talking about. It said wisdom was with the children of men from the time of creation. But instead, you had the sons of men begin to worship the sun, moon, and stars. And like it says in Romans, the creatures serve they serve the creature more than the creator. From the beginning of time. Referring to how the nations, they worship the sun, moon, and stars. Slack it. Read on.
Verse 32. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me.
So that's it on that. So go back to St. John's 1:1.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God.
Satan, man. Satan trying to take my voice. First, Satan tried to destroy the car today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Brother and I had to go through some battles of film.
Man.
Satan tried to stop my car from starting or running well. Okay. It usually acts up when it left overnight in the rain. Okay. Until I get my electrical problems fixed in the car. But it was a nice sunny warm day, and all of a sudden the car started to act up. And I took it to the shop, and basically that's when his car started to get better. So we was able to drive to the location. Then everybody took over all the park benches because everybody trying to celebrate this wicked Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, so we couldn't get a bench. Now, when I went out there and scouted the area, it was like damn near 40 benches out there. All of a sudden, we couldn't find not one bench at 12 o'clock noonish or before 1. Okay, then we looking around for a place. Then we had to drive from one part of Brooklyn to another part of Queens just to find out where we at right now. Okay, because we're keeping our first fruit outside. Okay, now Satan got pollen falling from the sky that's entering into my mouth and down my throat, no homo. Okay, as I'm speaking. Okay, and it's like causing me to choke up, even though I got the coconut water here. Satan, man, just does not want this word to go out.
Not.
Okay, but if it be the Lord's will, that's exactly what's going to happen. Satan coming down upon us because he knows that the time is short. Right? So I just want to share that with y'all brothers. Trials and tribulations we go through just to get this word out. And y'all probably are going through the same or similar. So go back to St. John chapter 1, verse 1 up.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Right, so in the beginning was a word, and the word was with God, and the word was God. So now in the beginning is referring to the time of creation, was the word. So now we know that the word was wisdom, okay, that was with the Lord, okay, during the time that before anything was created, okay. Give me 1 John chapter 1, verse 1. Now we gotta figure out more so was the word is wisdom, right? Come on. 1 John chapter 1, verse 1.
that which was from the beginning, which we have heard.
Right, that which was from the beginning. So John is going into what was from the time of the beginning, which we have heard. Okay, meaning that the records of the beginning was there concerning the time of creation in the Torah. Read.
Which we have seen with our eyes.
Read.
Which we have looked upon, and our hands have handled of the word of life.
Right, which is the word of the Lord. All right, so the Torah and the word of righteousness and the instruction of righteousness was always there. Read.
All right, for the life was manifested, and we have seen it.
See, now it says the word of life was manifested. So now John is going a little bit deeper, not just with the word of life, the word of the scriptures, okay, as far as what we must do to have good life and success with the Most High. It said that word of life was manifested. Read.
And we have seen it.
Now it said that the manifestation of the word of life, John said we seen it. During the time of John, they saw the word of life manifested. Okay, read.
And we have seen it. And we have seen it and bear witness.
Now we bear witness to it. Now, what is John going into now? John said the word of life was manifested, and we seen that word of life manifested, and we bear witness to that word of life being manifested. That same word that was with God in the beginning, we read John's 1:1. Read on.
And show unto you that eternal life.
And it said the word of life was manifested and showed unto you that eternal life. Read.
Which was with the Father.
Oh, that was where?
Which was with the Father.
That's why we read St. John's 1:1. It said the word was with God. Okay, or the word was with God. Okay, which we're going to go into more so as we read on down. So the word was with God. The word was God. In the beginning was the word. So now there's a distinction between the word and God. Okay, that was there in the beginning before anything was created, before the earth, man, anything. Read. And it said that that word of life was manifested, and people bear witness to that word of life manifestation. Read.
And was manifested unto us, that which we have seen and heard, declare we unto you.
Read.
That ye also may have fellowship with us.
Right. So that word of life that was manifested, that was with God in the beginning, John and the other disciples that bear witness to it, and what they was trying to do is they was trying to share that word with others. Read.
All right. And truly our fellowship is with the Father and with his Son, Jesus Christ.
Right. So the fellowship is with the Father and with his Son, Jesus Christ. Read. Right. That cuts it right there. Read on.
And these things.
Right. That's it on that. So now we get the understanding of that word that was with God. It was talking about his Son. Okay. The word is wisdom. Wisdom that manifested in life became the Son, which is Christ. That John and the other disciples witnessed it. Now they got the understanding that they were trying to share unto others for them to get the understanding. So go back to St. John chapter 1, verse 1.
St. John's 1:1.
Read.
In the beginning was the Word.
The Lord said what?
In the beginning was the Word.
The beginning was the Word. That's what John, and notice John is saying the same thing. See, John was Christ's favorite disciple. He got the understanding of a lot of things more than the others did, despite the fact that Christ made Peter the head. Read.
Satan, man.
Right, Satan. Now you want to get the bumblebee to sting you. Okay, right. Notice you got all these wicked people out here. No one's getting affected.
Nah.
Okay, right.
But you got all these Edomites over there sitting at the bench right now.
Right.
You got all these Edomites with books also.
Right. We had to go into a mixed multitude of nations because we don't like a bunch of niggas. We don't really like the majority of our people.
No.
All right, because they are like a bunch of savages and orangutans. All right, so we had to go in a mostly calm, mixed multitude type of setting. You still got Israel around here, but you got the Gentiles mixed in.
Yeah,
because Jake ain't gonna act stupid amongst the Gentiles. He'll act stupid and be a damn barbarian cockroach savage, okay, amongst his own. Okay, but he's not gonna do that amongst his Gentiles, especially the so-called white man.
Yeah,
because niggas know better.
Right.
All right, so this is why the Lord probably brought us over here, because niggas over there in that side of East New York, Brooklyn, would have probably acted stupid and been all up in our conversation, yelling and screaming, and we probably would have smelt that weed smoke that these niggas love and cherish so much. Okay,
Man.
Right? Can't stand that smell. Basically, that's the black man's God. The black man and black woman's God is a damn nickel bag of weed.
Cut.
Okay, right. What? Satan got the bumblebee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got that sweet smell on us too, the frankincense and the myrrh. Right. So they're attracted to that. The insects are attracted to that. Got that sweet smell on us. All right. So read on.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
Right. So go to Revelation chapter 19, verse 11. Okay. We're going to stay with John. John the Revelator broke it down in his book of John, 1 John. Now we're going to go into Revelation by John the Revelator. Okay, because John got the understanding of that word being Christ in the beginning. Okay, Christ spoke unto him about it. So go to Revelation chapter 19, verse 11.
And I saw heaven open.
And when John was older, when he was much older, and he was on a salt mines of Patmos, all right, he was seeing visions on the Lord's Sabbath day, going through tribulation. And John said that he saw heavens open before him. Read.
And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse.
All right, he saw a white horse. Read.
And he that sat upon him was faithful and true.
It said that the one that sat upon him was called faithful and true.